Namaste friends, welcome to YogaCandi. My name is Candace and today we have a slow Vinyasa yoga for the digestive system. So there's no need for any props, but of course if you would like some blocks or anything like that, then feel free to have them handy. We're going to start off at the top of the mat, big toes together, heels slightly apart. Let's just take a moment to tune into the body before we even begin. So keep a nice long spine. Imagine somebody is pulling you up with a rope from the head so that you're really stacked, feet above head, head above feet. Take your hands to the side of the body, close your eyes, and let's take a moment to take some deep breaths. Direct those deep breaths into the belly, filling all four corners of it, and then exhaling, releasing all of the air. Take 3 more deep breaths. On every exhale, lift up through the pelvic floor. Take your hands to your heart center. Thank yourself for showing up on the mat today. Feel free to set an intention. And then when you're ready, bat your eyes open and we're going to inhale, lifting the hands above the head, touching the palms, looking up at the fingertips. Exhale the arms to the side body. Do this 2 more times. Inhale, take a nice stretch. Exhale, release. 1 more, inhale, exhale, release. 1 more time, inhaling the hands to the sky, exhale, fold forward from the hips, bend the knees whenever you need to, exhale, fold forward. Now take this right hand to the left foot and inhale, open up through the left shoulder, so you're looking up towards the left fingertips. You can always grab on or just place the hand on the opposite side of the left foot. Take a deep inhale. Exhale, release. Let's do that to the other side, planting the left hand on the opposite side of the right foot, inhaling the right hand to the sky, looking up towards the fingertips, enjoying a nice gentle twist. Exhale, release. 1 more time. Plant the left hand on the right hand on the opposite side of the left foot. Look up towards the left fingertips. And exhale down. Plant the left hand on the opposite side of the right foot. Inhale the right arm to the sky. Look up. And exhale down. Let's hold on to the elbows and just hang nice and heavy, sucking in the lower belly. Allow the head to hang heavy, giving into gravity. Now inhale, halfway lift, hands to shins or to thighs. Exhale, fold. Inhale, plant the hands and we're going to step the right foot back. Keep the left hand on the opposite side of the left foot, in for a lunge. We're going to inhale, opening up through the chest, lifting the right hand up to the sky. Plant the back heel down so that that back foot is a 90-degree angle to the back of the mat. Just keep breathing here just for a moment. Pushing the knee of the left leg into the left armpit. And take the right hand down to the ground, lift up off the back heel, inhaling the left arm up to the sky, look at the fingertips. And release. Frame this front foot and step back into plank. Take a nice strong plank, lifting up through the shoulder blades, engaging through the legs, lifting the knees up towards the stomach, and then slowly bring the knees down to the ground. Exhale down to the chest. Inhale, baby cobra or a full cobra. Exhale, send your hips back towards the heels, opening the knees as wide as your mat, coming down for a wide-legged child's pose. Sink your chest down towards the ground. You can take your chest and chin to the floor, or simply bring your forehead down to the ground. Just taking a moment to tune back into the body. Walk your hands over towards the left side of the mat, stretching out the right body. And then walking the hands over towards the right side of the mat, stretching out the left side of the body. And come back to center. Keep your hands nice and long in front of you. We're going to send our hips up and back into downward facing dog. Take your time getting there. Hands shoulder distance apart, feet hip distance apart. You can always walk your dog, just starting to warm up these hamstrings a little more. And then become still. Make sure you're sucking in the lower belly. Don't worry if the heels are not touching the ground. Allow your head to hang heavy, looking between the legs. Pulling the shoulder blades apart, externally rotating them. Let's take a couple of deep breaths here. And then enjoy a slow walk to the front of the mat, placing heel in front of toe, keeping the legs straight for as long as you possibly can. And then when you need to bend them, then bend them. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift, look up. Exhale, fold once again. Now scrape your fingertips along the ground, inhaling into our chair pose. Send your hips back behind you. Inhaling the arms up to the sky, look towards the fingertips. And then exhale, let's take a twist, taking this left hand, this left elbow to the right knee, looking up and over towards the right side. And come back to center. Let's twist over towards the opposite direction. Right hand to the left knee, looking up to the sky. And fold. You can always give your legs a little walk. And then very slowly on an inhale, we're going to roll up to standing vertebrae by vertebrae. Really take your time. Once in standing, take a moment to enjoy a couple of deep breaths. And then inhale the hands to the sky, look up. Exhale, fold from the hips once again. Inhale, halfway lift, look up. Exhale, fold. Now we're going to step the left leg behind us this time. Back in for the lunge. Plant the right hand on the opposite side of the right foot. And inhale, open up the chest, lifting the left fingertips up to the sky. You can take that heel down to the ground on the right foot, keeping the on the left foot, keeping the left foot at a 90-degree angle to the back of the mat, looking up towards the left fingertips. Take a nice deep inhale. Exhale, release that hand down to the ground. Come up off of the back heel and inhale, lifting the right hand up to the sky. Look at the fingertips. And exhale, plant the hand back on the ground, framing the front foot. We're going to step back into our plank. Hold a nice strong plank, lifting up through the shoulder blades. Take a deep inhale. Exhale, knees as slowly as you can to the ground and all the way down to the belly, keeping the elbows drawn close to the body. Inhale, baby cobra or a full cobra. Exhale back into your wide-legged forward fold. Take your knees as wide as the mat and send your bum all the way down to your heels. For our wide-legged child's pose, bring the chest and chin down to the ground, or simply bringing just the forehead down to the floor. Enjoy some deep breaths here. On every exhale, lift up through the pelvic floor. Now walk your hands up towards the body and we're going to take the legs out long in front of us. Keep the right knee bent. We're going to take the right leg over the left leg. Keep the left leg extended. We're going to take a little spinal twist here. So you can either just hold onto the knee with the left hand and inhale, take a little stretch looking behind you towards the right side. Or you can always take this left arm on the opposite side of the knee, going in for a little bit of a deeper twist. Looking towards the right side of the room. Sit up nice and tall through the spine. And wherever you are, let's take some nice deep breaths, drawing that knee close towards our chest. Make sure that you're twisting from the upper to mid-back and not from the lower lumbar spine. And release. Let's release that leg out long and do the same on the other side. So we're going to bend through the left leg, place it over the opposite side of the right knee. Keep the leg elevated. And you can either bring the opposite, take the right arm to the opposite side of the left knee and twist, or you can simply hold it in towards the body, opening up through the left arm and looking back behind you towards the left. And release. Extend the legs out long in front of you, and we're going to very slowly, vertebrae by vertebrae, come all the way down to our spines. Lift up through the knees, send them up towards the sky, drawing the heels as close to your crutch as you can, and then allow your legs to fall open in Baddha Konasana, keeping the soles of the feet together. Just letting the legs give into gravity. We're going to give our bellies a little rub here. So rub in a clockwise direction. Anywhere that feels good or anywhere that feels like you've got a bit of tension, a bit of indigestion, perhaps a bit of bloating. Just rub in circular movements clockwise. You can make those circles big or small. Use both hands so that you've got a little bit of extra pressure. Keep your breath nice and deep and long, in and out of the nose. And then become still. Tuck your shoulder blades underneath the body and just hold your hands over the belly. Make a conscious effort to direct all of your attention to what's going on in the belly, showing it some loving kindness with the intention of helping it to ease and to find release. Keep taking nice deep inhales and exhales in and out of the nostrils. On every exhale, lift up through the pelvic floor. On every inhale, release. Take one more deep breath. And then draw your knees up towards the stomach. Just give them a really tight hug in towards the body. You can lift those feet up towards the sky and take a happy baby, rocking slightly from side to side, grabbing the outer edges of the feet. Just make sure you're keeping your lower spine flat against the ground. If this isn't possible, you can always grab onto the shins, or just stay hugging your knees in towards your chest. Find something that feels good for your body, and maybe some movement feels good at this point. A gentle rocking, maybe a little sway. And when you're ready, become still. And if you're in happy baby, just draw those knees ever so slightly closer towards the armpits. And then exhale, release. Let's slowly make our way into a nice, comfortable seat. Any seat of your choice. You can keep your eyes closed, or you can just make your way there and then close your eyes. Sit up nice and tall through the spine. Take your hands to your knees, or just simply place them in your lap. Wherever you are, find some comfort and roll your shoulders back and down the spine. We're going to take our breath into a natural rhythm. Don't force anything. Feel the natural rise and fall of your chest as you breathe in and out. And then take your hands to your belly. Once again, let's make some movements in a clockwise direction. Just some gentle circular motions. And then find some stillness. Bring your hands to your heart center. Take a deep inhale. Exhale, bow the head to the hands. I thank you for practicing with me today. I hope you found some comfort in today's practice. Namaste. Namaste everybody, I really hope you've enjoyed this. If you have, you can give it a thumbs up so that you can save it and you can get back to it much quicker next time you want to do the flow again. And don't forget, you can find me on Facebook, Instagram and on YogaCandi.com, All my links are down below in the description so that you can find me nice and easily and we can connect on a deeper level. Until next time everybody, have a wonderful day. Namaste.